Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2.
Yeah, yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, it's Social Norm. Today's episode is called We Almost Lost You, didn't we? Listen, I ain't trying to make it a joking matter, but I don't know if y'all have been watching the news. If you haven't and you've been under a rock, let me go ahead. Me and B's gonna tell you. Former President Donald Trump was attempted assassination. I think it was this past week, right?
Yes,
a couple days ago, like 3 days ago or something like that.
Something like that.
And we're gonna watch a video of it. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it, and then we're gonna discuss a little about it. All right. If you like the content, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss none of our videos. We do it Monday, Friday around 4:30. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. This is crazy. I mean, honestly, I kind of figured it was coming at some point. It's kind of been overdue. I think that there wasn't been an attempt on somebody's life, him or Biden. Let's get it.
That said, take a look at what happened.
So let me pause for a second. The scream was crazy.
Yes.
But and that's probably because somebody just actually got killed. Did you see the person who pulled the phone back up to try to record it at the bottom?
No, I missed it.
Let me rewind this. I want you to see this dude. Hold up. Let me pause it. Rewind this. Can I? There you go. Watch this person right here. He's like, well, he's standing. I might as well come on and throw my. Oh shit! They're still shooting.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold on in your head. Bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
He said, let me get my shoes first. I want to say this. For a rich billionaire white man, the fact that him getting shot, he was like, let me get my shoes. I don't think he understood the assignment of they're trying to kill you.
I just paid $10,000 for my shoes. Let me put my shoe back on.
Well, first off, let me say this. I'm hoping he's wearing his shoes that he was selling.
You probably know he wasn't.
Because that's a commercial right there. Let me get my shoes first.
These Trump ones, they saved my life.
So
That's right. Black power.
And this is the thing that I don't like about it. This is what made me think it was fake. I never heard you're screaming USA and somebody actually did die in this situation.
I don't think they knew yet. And this is the crazy thing about society nowadays. Everybody's so worried about likes and subscribe. They trying to catch the video
so they can post it so they can get the revenue from it or the fame.
Most bullets are flying. Like what the
well, no one ever, but you don't never see bullets flying.
That's true.
You just hear a pop.
You hear it. But remember when journalists used to go overseas or cover all these wars?
Oh, no.
As soon as they're talking and they hear the pop, they get straight to the ground.
Yeah, but the thing is this, like photographers, on-event photographers, war photographers, they are in the mix. They get killed all the time. They don't look to shield themselves. They're in the mix, taking a picture of you just hacksawing somebody down or whatever. Now, when I'm not gonna lie to you, Beans, when I first saw this, I thought it was fake. let's see if I can pull up the guy who actually did the shooting. Cause I kind of knew we all did, it was gonna be a white dude to do this, right?
Let's see.
Let's
I was
see.
just looking at it. It was Thomas. His name was Matthew.
Thomas Matthew Crooks. That's his name. All right. And I'm just gonna pull this guy up so y'all can see what he looked like. Me personally, and somebody told me this, I think he looks kind of Down syndrome-ish. He looks like he dealt with some type of I don't know. He just looked like he I don't know how they say he's 20 years old. Okay, here we go. This is him right here. I think at the thing. Can I make it bigger? Here we go. This is him. Yeah, okay, except whatever. This is him right here. Grew out his hair. He looks nerdy. He looks like he's been bullied. I guess apparently somebody said he tried to join a rifle club, but for his school, but he didn't make the cut
because they probably saw something in him.
Well, they said he was a bad shot, which he further proved later on that he couldn't even shoot, Donald Trump.
Well, when you join a club, isn't there like some type of practice or?
Well, I don't know if it was a club. I think it was a team, like a shooting team. And it's like a bowling team. You didn't make the cuts. You didn't make the cuts. Like, they're only going to bring whoever can shoot the best, I guess. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. Take that with a grain of salt.
I think he was a good shot, and they probably was talking to him.
I don't think they were talking to him. He was rushing. The only reason he shot off what he did just to shoot was because he didn't have enough time. A police officer had already, because somebody's like, yo, I just seen somebody climbing the roof and I think he had a gun. So when a police officer came up there, he was setting up. And I don't know if he pushed the police officer or what, but the police officer ended up falling off the roof. And then he just rushed. He went and just aimed, shot. He he only got about 5 shots off before the other, because the CIA or whoever, the Secret Service on the other roof, they realized it and then shot him. And I think they shot him about 5 times. Killing him the first shot, they shot him in the head. That's what I was told. I don't know how true that is. Like I said,
I wish we could try to understand the mindset. Like, how do you get from, let's say you did get bullied and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. How do you go from bullying to trying to kill the president or the former president?
Well,
like, where's the middle ground here?
I think what it is he wanted to be known, and he got it at any means necessary by doing the unthinkable, which is killing a president or trying to kill a president. I mean,
could you imagine his parents?
Well, that's the thing I feel bad for, because now everybody who's a Trump supporter is going to wreak havoc on his parents to blame them for the reason. Maybe they were Trumpers. I don't know. Came within inches of killing Trump, but left few clues as why. So he never really said why he was doing what he was doing. So he's a 20-year-old at Pennsylvania. Yeah. I mean, now he's on Wikipedia. He's
known now.
He was born September 20th, 2003. He was 20 years old. Let's see, attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Motive is under investigation. Okay. They presume he's part of the Republican Party. They don't know. Or no. My bad. Is he even old? He is old enough to vote. He's middle class, maybe upper middle class. His parents worked as licensed social workers. Uh, he attended Bethlehem Park High School, where he is known as an above average student and graduated in 2022. Classmates and school officials characterized him as quiet, with classmates claiming he was often bullied. You know what I don't like? They always use. See, this is. I want y'all to understand. Y'all think black people throughout history of the United States have been demonized as scary. The real scary people are bullied white men.
The flip side of that for me is they always go to that rhetoric. Well, he was bullied. He was this. He was that.
Mhm.
And it's just like, okay, would they be saying if he was a black kid?
No,
He was a black dude. Oh, he was bullied.
they're gonna find out. What has he ever been arrested? Did he join a gang?
You know, they're gonna pull up with his whole criminal history if he has one. You know, they always use the same rhetoric over and over again for these.
It says, let's see. I don't know how he enjoyed playing chess and video games, and learning how to code. So he was a nerd.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
He was a nerd. Why do I hear that?
I turn it down.
Oh, okay. I never thought it'd be a day that I'd actually see a full-on assassination attempt of a president. Surprisingly, did you know we in Buffalo, there was a president that got assassinated in Buffalo, New York? Did you know that?
I heard it was somebody told me somebody was, but I don't.
Yeah, let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up. What president?
And the thing is, and I said it's 30.
I think he either had an attempt or.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier online, or before we got online, like this country is known for having presidents almost get assassinated. Now, would we believe the seat in our time?
Well, okay,
McKinney.
the assassination of William McKinney. Yep, William McKinney he was the 25th president of the United States. Was shot in the grounds of the Pan American Expedition in the Temple of Music in Buffalo, New York, on September 6th, which is the day before my birthday, 1906.
Okay, it makes sense why he got McKinley Park.
6 months into his second term.
Okay, now it makes sense. We got McKinley High School, McKinley Park, and all these.
Yep,
McKinley Park. Okay,
he was killed there.
Now it's making sense.
He was shot twice in the abdomen by this guy named Leon. Some I think Russian name. I don't know.
Don't even. I don't know if I can pronounce that.
The Zoggy. I don't know. Whatever. I tried, y'all. And he was an immigrant, I believe. He wasn't even. I don't even think he was from Buffalo. No, he wasn't. He was from Detroit, Michigan. He took a trip to Buffalo to do this. They moved to Cleveland, Ohio. He lived in. He moved to Pennsylvania. What is up with people from Pennsylvania trying to assassinate presidents?
Hold on. When the top shooter, where was he from?
The top shooter?
Yeah.
He was from, I think he was from New York. I believe he was. No, actually, let me see. What do you think? Where do you think he's from?
I'm just trying to see if there's a correlation, because they say he drove an hour or two. Where is he from? Do a little investigation here.
Okay. His name is Grid. Okay, his name is Peyton Grennan. Let's see where he's from. All right. Peyton Grennan. Why don't they show? Oh, because he's a minor.
Oh, that's probably why.
Okay.
That's a good question. I'll have to
What
look
we
in-
know about? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. I hate when they do this. Damn advertisers.
Yeah, it does. I don't think it says.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, Google how many what's the word?
Here we go. Peyton Grennan. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Terrorist. It just says that. Okay, biography. He was born in Boones County, New York.
All right.
Colton, Boones County, New York. Go ahead. What do you want me to ask?
Like how many assassins are from Pennsylvania?
I'm gonna say from each state.
There you go.
Well,
Can't be too many. I mean,
well, first I should see how many presidents have been assassinated, right?
yeah. Lincoln, McKinley, Kennedy.
Here we go. How many presidents have been assassinated, y'all? You would think I should know this, even though I graduated in history, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is a look at history of the presidential assassination. We have Lincoln was the
Yeah,
first president
he
to
was
be
the first one.
assassinated. 2 years before the assassination during civil. Okay, Lincoln. Garfield was the second president to be assassinated.
Damn.
6 months
Garfield?
after taking office, he was walking through a train station in Washington, and to catch a train to New England, where he was shot by Charles Gatois. Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone inventor, tried unsuccessfully to find the bullet lodged in Garfield's chest using the device. Okay, no, I don't care about that. McKinley was shot after giving a speech in Buffalo, New York. He was shaking hands with people passing through the receiving line when a man fired 2 shots to his chest, point blank range. Roosevelt, at the time, the president-elect, he was giving the speech Miami. Okay, Roosevelt was not injured, so he was giving a speech in Miami.
Which Roosevelt? Teddy or Freddie? Or Franklin? Teddy or Franklin?
Theodore Roosevelt.
All right.
Theodore Roosevelt back on an open car when gunshots rang. He was not injured. The shooting that killed Chicago, it killed a Chicago mayor, though. Let's see. Truman was okay. Staring at the. Okay, so Truman he had got shot at before too, but he was not injured. Policemen, one of the assailants, were killed in the exchange of gunfire. 2 other White House policemen were wounded. Kennedy was fatally shot by a hidden assassin armed with a high-powered rifle, which we all know the mob did that.
Yeah.
So where are we at with it? We're at 4.
Kennedy, McKinley, Lincoln, and Garfield. That's 4.
Okay. So I said, Okay.
I think Reagan was the next one after that. I don't think there was a.
So the first attempt of Ford was on his way. So these are people who got attempted. So somebody actually tried to kill the president. Ford faced 2 assassination attempts within weeks in 1975 and was not hurt either incident. In the first attempt, Ford was on his way to meeting a California governor. Got pushed into a crowd on the street, drew a semi-automatic pistol, and pointed at Ford. The gun wasn't fired. Froome was sentenced to prison, and now he was released in 2009.
Oh,
So somebody actually tried to kill the president and got, but he didn't shoot him. 17 days later, another woman confronted Ford outside a hotel, fired one shot and missed. A bystander grabbed her arm, and second shot was okay. She was released. She went to prison and released in 2007. So she actually did it later than this guy and got out 2 years earlier.
That's messed up.
That's just how women are in this country. Reagan. Okay, Reagan was leaving a speech in Washington, D.C., walking to his motor car when he was shot by John Hinckley Jr. from the crowd. Reagan recovered from the shooting. 3 other people were shot, including his press secretary, who was partially paralyzed as a result. Hinckley was arrested and confirmed in a mental hospital after a jury found him not guilty by reason of insanity on shooting Reagan. Hinckley was freed from court oversight after a judge determined he was no longer a danger to himself or others.
That's crazy.
But he shot 3 other people. I don't know. That's crazy. All right. Bush was attempting a rally. Let's see. And when a hand grenade was thrown towards him, both men were behind a bulletproof barrier when the grenade, wrapped in cloth, landed about 100 feet away. The grenade did not explode, and no one was hurt. Was convicted and sentenced. He threw a grenade that didn't explode, and he got life in prison. So, and this dude clearly, I don't even know how to say his name, Vladimir. So he was a foreigner or something. I'm assuming.
He's some janky assassins.
All right, let's see. Roosevelt previously served. Okay, Kennedy. Yeah,
Kennedy's brother got killed.
Yeah, Kennedy's
but he
brother.
was trying to be. He wasn't president yet.
He was a U.S. senator from New York, and his brother was assassinated 5 years earlier.
Yeah,
5 other people were wounded in the shooting.
Yeah, JFK got shot, and then 5 years later, his brother got killed.
Yeah. So y'all think this is a normal thing in our history. We have tried to kill presidents plenty of times. I'm pretty sure in other countries it's probably even worse.
Not even just president, other political figures.
My question is
Malcolm
if the job would have gotten completed and Donald Trump would have, ended his life on this earth, do you think there would have been a civil war?
I think there would have been some sort of uprising, but I don't think a civil war.
Uprising from who?
From white people.
Remember white people.
Remember when
there was a white kid who wanted to kill him?
I know.
Now, if it had been a black person,
then it would have been a real problem.
We would have been
stay indoors, y'all.
Yeah, for the next year.
Because remember, man, Martin Luther King got killed. There was so much civil unrest. Like, it was insane.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish my dad was here. He
lived during that time.
He lived during that time, and so my mother.
Were white people on edge?
Yes, they say it was. My dad said what happened is right. They say if you were black driving down the street and you hit the corner and people would look at you, they let you pass, right?
Oh, if they look and see if you black dude, like, oh, go ahead.
So what happened was he would still drive, and They said if you're white, you're driving in the corner, and they see you white, they start throwing bricks at your car. They start
Get the hell out of this neighborhood.
Get out of here, mom. Oh, so that was the times back then. I got to talk to my parents. I got to figure out.
Yeah, let me know about that.
I got to figure out a way to get them on camera somehow.
Yeah, we can do it
because I got to set up my own coming. So just when the winter comes and I can't make it here,
we can do it.
We can just link up there.
All right, bet.
So
at the end of the day, here at the Social Norm, we're glad that Donald Trump is in good health,
still alive.
Because he's entertaining. I don't want to. I mean, you got to give him credit for him to get shot and still have the power to the people. You know,
that only bolstered his support. That's all it did.
It did.
And killing him would have just made him a murderer.
Oh, he would have been.
He would have had a holiday and all that other stuff.
Well, I mean, he does have holidays called President's Day.
Well, okay, yeah, there's that. But his own specific.
Oh, like Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, yeah.
He doesn't need to get up there yet. Not that level. But let's go ahead and get in some of these videos, man. What are we gonna watch first? Let's watch this. This is something I saw. Hey, you ever have that friend that do that? Like you're just like, all right,
I am that friend.
You're like, shit. Nobody saw that. Let me grab his hand. He can feel the same shit I just feel. You always got a friend that's just gonna put you in the mess. It's just what it is.
That's funny. Oh, not that one. Not that one.
You want to wait on this one?
Yeah, we're gonna wait on that one. That's kind of a homework assignment I got going on.
You got a what?
A homework assignment.
So are we not doing that one today?
Not today. We're not doing that today. I need to compile more evidence here. Remember last week when we showed the black women fighting, and someone had come to me and said, "Look, we're always showing black women fighting, black women in these certain situations."
Yes.
And I was like, "Okay, so I see your point."
Uh-huh.
I said, "All women fight. All races of women fight. Black women do not own the monopoly on fighting."
Okay.
So my assignment to myself was to kind of level the playing field here.
To find other races of women
compilation.
Fighting. And let me guess, you couldn't find any.
No, you can. It's just what I'm realizing is it's certain social media sources. Like you won't find them that much on TikTok, but you will find them on YouTube.
So you can't find them on TikTok, even though
you can find them. You can find them, but very if you put in there like white women fighting, you'll see like
MMA
2 or 3 fights, and you'll see like MMA, but then the rest of them will be black women. But if you go to YouTube,
okay,
you go to YouTube, white women, but you'll see it's in there. It's just I think it's just a social media source, and I think since TikTok.
Let me get this right.
Since TikTok, I think it's the newer stream. I don't know. I'm just formulating here.
Listen, what it sounds like is you had a whole week to find out white women fighting.
No,
and you found one video.
No. That's not true.
That's what I'm going with, y'all.
No, that's not true. That is my own. I had forgotten about it, but somebody reminded me of it. So we was compiling videos, and I was like, you know what? I'm not ready for this today. So we'll.
Oh, you're trying to find a whole bunch of videos.
Yeah, because we've posted a whole bunch of videos of black women.
Well, you can't just throw it all at once. You do. Look, how about this? Every week you come up with, you find one and we'll watch it. But why you don't want to watch it this week?
I'll watch it next week. We'll get it going.
All right.
Because I started to upload them and I was like, no, let me wait.
Whatever. Let's get into this one, y'all. It says intelligence always wins.
No.
Yep, Messiah.
That was smart.
That's why the driver always stays in the driver's seat.
Like you came out put my friend in the trunk and then left the door open so I couldn't just jump right in and steal the car. Like
exactly. That's why in all these you ever see bank robber movies, the driver never gets out. It's always the crew gets out.
Yeah, because they need a getaway car. Like, why would you just?
Where's the car? I hired an Uber. What? That's how you get caught.
Pretty much. Let's get in this one. I think we've seen this one before, but why not?
Off in guys.
Probably when they don't work out.
What'd you just say?
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
I feel like this. Okay, this is the thing I really want to say. I feel like he edited that video. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah.
What is it doing?
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
Yeah. See, look, if you watch the video, a lot of people think she said, what he said, what's your biggest turnoff in men? And she said, probably when they don't work out. If you see how it cuts, probably, and it cuts to when they don't work out. Who's to say that she didn't say
something else?
Like, probably when you get in a relationship, you think it's going to go somewhere and it don't work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think
gotta be careful with these edits.
You gotta be careful when you watch videos because a lot of times people will edit a video to make it sound like something you didn't say that's funny or whatnot. So, what is this?
I think you did that one already.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So,
what's the one below it?
This one?
Yeah. What is that?
That's probably your thing.
Is it my thing? Oh yeah, it is. That is my thing.
Yeah, you don't want to show that because you didn't do your research.
My presentation isn't ready. That's all.
Your presentation is not gonna. This is what I did. Now I'm gonna show you this one. This one right here. Everybody always thinks your woman is the one who's supposed to be your ride or die. Well, she might just be the one to die. Let's watch. Oops, wrong video. Click out of this one. I don't think, personally, this is the type of wife you want in your life.
Point, Robbie realizes what's happening, that his wife is poisoning him. But he's still stationed in Germany and wants to report the crimes in the US. So he pretends to keep drinking the coffee. Robbie told investigators he prepared his coffee every night. So all he needed to do in the morning was turn on the machine. But between the evening when Robbie would prep his coffee and the following morning when he turned on the coffee maker, Melody snuck in and poisoned the water.
Of course, you know she wanted that money.
Right.
Yeah, she wanted that military money. She probably had another mandingo.
She probably did.
Hey.
Now she ain't got nothing.
Yeah. Now she got nothing. Now she ain't knowing but getting scissored. I say she got all those tacos. Yeah, I mean.
Robbie told investigators he prepared his coffee every night. So all he needed to do in the morning was turn on the machine. But between the evening when Robbie would prep his coffee and the following morning when he turned on the coffee maker, Melody snuck in and poisoned the water. Here you can see it on video. Melody checks to make sure Robbie has already prepped the coffee maker and then grabs something from under the sink before pouring it into the machine. That's something that Melody grabbed from under the sink was bleach. By June 2023, the family had returned to the United States, where Robbie was stationed at an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona. He set up more cameras there too that capture Melody in the act, pouring something into the coffee pot and looking over her shoulder to see if anyone's watching. Some of the cameras were disguised as fire alarms and placed in the laundry room and kitchen area.
You're a smart motherfucker to do that.
Mm-hmm. Melody is caught on camera multiple times appearing to pour bleach in the laundry room, walking into the next room, and then pouring it into the coffee maker.
Can bleach kill you?
I guess if you ingest enough of it, a lot of it, you just like
you drink it every day.
Salt, yeah, like pine salt. You drink enough of that stuff, it'll kill you too.
Normal. Put this in. That smells. I can smell it.
That's another thing. Bleach has such a smell to it.
You would be like,
you
something
never,
off.
yeah, you never thought that this man wouldn't smell the bleach coming out of the.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you just did it one, like you did one time, maybe, but if you do it every single day, you think the container, the plastic, is not gonna smell like bleach?
You'd be like, why does shit smell like this? Like,
I wouldn't even drink. If it smelled like bleach, I wouldn't even drink out of this.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
Soapy. Watch this. Guaranteed. You're going to see purple. Boom. Wow.
Beyond just the chemical tests, Robbie shows how soapy the coffee maker becomes when water is added.
Yeah, there's definitely some bleach in there.
Yeah.
Might be some detergent too.
Today's the strongest thing. I've been thinking about it at least 7, 8 times. It's still very subtle.
You know why? You know why it's so bad this time? She probably has been doing it for so long, and he hasn't been drinking. She realized it's not affecting him, so she probably upped it.
Probably. She was off today. She didn't work. Today's the most that I'm having to clean it. Whatever's in there, there's a lot of it.
And on top of that, he says he could smell the bleach coming from the machine.
Looks like the bleach has a new location. That purple lid is now over here. Let's see what it smells like. No smell. Doesn't smell. Like I do every day, I clean this thing out after I test it. This back is very slippery right now from after I rinsed. It smells like bleach.
Could you imagine the person who's supposed to be your wife, your mother, your kids, and you're watching her try to poison you,
to kill you, man,
every day? Not like, okay, a passion moment, she pissed off, she tried to run you over or some shit. She literally is calculating, planning your demise every single day. The determination to just of the hatred. That's the difference between men and women. Men don't calculate that much. If we hate you that much, we'll just leave. Fuck it. I don't need you that much. Or we're gonna just kill you.
Yeah, she's probably, like they said, she's probably trying to get the money or something like that.
100%.
Melody was arrested on July 18th and later indicted by a grand jury for first-degree attempted murder. This week, she pleaded guilty to lesser charges.
It indicates that on or about July 11th, that you intended to harm, was it Robbie Johnson, by adding or mingling poison or chemical compound to water to your drink. How do you plead guilty or not guilty? Guilty.
She ain't no choice.
I saw this on the news.
She ain't no choice.
He's got her on film. They got you on film, baby girl. You done. Like, where we at with this, y'all?
How do you
try
play?
Spanish women and you'll have a bunch? Oh, he's talking about for fighting. Well, yeah,
Gotcha.
Spanish women definitely. I don't think we're denying that. It's either, I'll tell you who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Spanish women, black women. You're gonna get a couple white women getting jumped by some black women or Spanish women. You ain't gonna see no Asian women fighting.
Once a week, I'm gonna bring in some.
All right, that's your task. Bring in me a Caucasian white woman fighting another Caucasian white woman. Not getting jumped. All right.
You got it.
All right. We'll see how long this lasts. He's like, for the Christ. You know, look, he over there taking videos. He paying people to just fight. Like, is that you in the background, Beans?
No, that's not it.
No, I didn't create that.
The funny part is this. So, the lady I'm dating is not from here, right? She comes here. We're at Walmart now. A lot of people don't know. Some places don't have Walmart. Like the West Coast don't have Walmart like that.
Really?
They're there, but they're not as prevalent as
they're not like on every corner
because they got Costco and all this other stuff out there.
Yes.
So, the lady in went goes, you know, I see a lot of videos. I hear a lot of fights going on in Walmart. I was like, nah, it's not like that. Trying to reassure, like, not 2 seconds after I said that, fight breaks out
from Walmart,
like 5 feet away.
You want to just go against the grain of what
like,
this is. It really is that way. You know how many fights I've seen at Walmart?
Yeah, I was trying to reassure. I'm like, nah, it's not.
They call it Wally World for a reason, dude. All right, it's a different animal when you go in that place.
And the sad thing is, I know the Walmart near my house is very ratchet and ghetto, so I didn't bring her to that one. I brought her to like a one I thought that was safe.
Oh, like one like over my house?
Yeah, I was like, okay, we gonna come over here.
Listen, you're gonna see a fight. You're gonna see somebody twerking. You're gonna see somebody stealing something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just what it comes with it.
Dude, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, all right, look. So yeah, they do fight from I couldn't say nothing. I was like, all right, they do
everything.
Fight.
She's like, everything you say from now on, I can't trust. That's a fact.
Oh man.
But the fact is, this lady was trying to kill her own husband.
For rifle. You ever remember the show Cheaters?
Yeah.
Like there was this one episode with this woman. She worked with her husband. Her boyfriend had a fast food joint, right? And she was cheating on it with another coworker. So she tells the coworker she's cheating with to like, look, my boyfriend likes drinking that coffee. So she told her side dude to pee in the coffee.
For what reason?
So the boyfriend would drink it.
just to humiliate him?
Just to humiliate him. And the worst part about it was like,
did he do it?
Cheaters knew they because they had surveilling them.
Oh, they told him. They said don't do it.
They didn't tell him.
They let him drink it.
He was like, "Yo, y'all had me drink that coffee." He's like, "Yo, y'all knew he was doing that coffee."
Y'all could have warned him and said,
They
"Yo,
really could."
Cheaters didn't get their ass whooped."
Yeah, he was so mad.
Cause they like, oh, it's great TV though.
He was like, "Yo, y'all knew he did this."
Yeah, we knew, but by the time we knew, you had already drank it.
So.
They do, and then somebody interns like, yeah, but we knew like 4 days ago. Shut up, Jerry.
Mm-hmm. We just found out today.
Damn. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, women, when they don't respect you, they will play coy and act like we're still good.
Yeah.
I still care about you. As soon as you leave,
and
he's a bitch. He's this.
And they crushing glass in your food so you can eat it.
Yeah. I throw it.
No, just drink this water. You'll be all right.
Yeah, the water is poisoned. All that. Like, listen, I want to know why. I really want to know. She just pleaded guilty, but I want to know why you were trying to kill your husband.
Yeah, like what happened? Like was
that the plan all along
to kill this man? I want to know what he looked like.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just why do people plot to kill their spouse?
Because they want the money. That's it. They don't want to just leave and not get nothing in return. So they're selfish. So they said, okay, you know what? I'm going to kill this person. He's not smarter than I am. He doesn't know what bleach smells like. He doesn't know every time he drinks coffee, he feels sick.
He doesn't know what bleach smells like. Yeah.
Like, come on, lady.
Why does coffee smell like bleach?
You would have been better off putting rat poison in his food
Something.
than sitting there putting bleach.
Yeah,
bleach just has such a defining, strong smell. It's almost like what's stuff? Smelling salts. Come on, man.
Defining.
I already know immediately what this is. I'm like, what? Something like
yeah,
don't.
He clearly didn't think I went through.
Oh well.
You got me
fucking.
I'm sorry about that,
Damn
man.
you.
This heat.
You ain't even working.
I was hot.
I've been working all day. he been chilling. Now he come in here yawning, y'all.
Listen, this heat has been tearing me down. Okay, I'm glad it rained today. It was hot
This
last night.
coming from somebody who tells me that they purposely don't cut the air conditioner on in their own apartment.
Yeah, certain times I like to sweat, but it gets to me too after a while.
No, only time I'm sweating is at work or at work forcefully working out, or other things.
Working out, it takes me a bit to sweat, depending unless that time I took that.
Yeah, you never
up.
really sweat, which is
No.
crazy.
No.
I always thought you were fucking from Mars or something. I'm like,
Everybody says that. What are you, an alien? I'm like, look, I just don't sweat. It's not my thing, man.
I always felt like if you ain't sweating, you ain't working hard enough.
And you listen, you would see me running stuff. You see me.
I feel like you can run faster. Keep y'all update. I'm still down. Still losing weight. Still getting my wherever I'm going to go work out later today. Beans, you've been working out, right?
Yes,
Have you still been doing the 2-a-days?
Yep.
So did you go yesterday? Or no, you didn't go yet.
No, I went Saturday. I went all the week except for Friday because we did our show. I did work out on my own Saturday, and I took yesterday off. Went back this morning.
Oh, you worked out this morning?
Yeah.
What did y'all do this morning?
Chest. Mondays is always chest and chest, shoulders, and a little bit of a stomach.
Abs. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it? I will give it a score of 1 to 10.
I give it because I'm getting stronger now. So, as a difficulty, 10 being the most difficult. I'll give it about an 8 now. 8. When I first started, it was definitely a 10. So now I'm at the point I'm starting to add more weight. To that, they make us do these burnouts. Do 100
reps.
Yeah, and it's,
what number are you starting to be like?
I'm starting to get when I start to hit between 35 and 40. That's when it starts to.
When do you finally take a stop? Like I can't go past this. I take a stop
around 55.
55.
That's when I'm like, all right, fuck, I can't do this no more.
And then go back at it when you calm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the one day I couldn't.
Yeah,
that was part of
he
the
was
reason.
Walking around. I'm like, what's the fuck? Put your arms down, dude.
Couldn't put
throwing gang signs at me or something. He was like, no, I can't move. And I told him what he had to do to loosen it up. And then he started doing it, loosened up. But I don't know, y'all. Today has been this week been a crazy week. I said with the president trying to get assassinated, with my job, they sticking us left and right.
Yeah, it's been a rough. I went in. Was it Saturday night? I went in one of them nights. I forgot when I went in. And I thought I was gonna get stuck.
They can't stick you though.
Well, I went in my RDO, my days off. They can stick you on your days off.
So wait a minute. If you're the
You're on
shift,
vacation,
they can stick you on the days off.
Mm-hmm.
No, they can't. Can they?
Yeah, they can. They not supposed to.
How can they stick you on a day that you're technically supposed to be off?
Because you gave up. You gave that day up.
No, I didn't give the day up. I gave a shift up. I did not give the day up.
Listen, that's what they.
Can they actually? But I'm saying
that's the game they try.
My thing is this: it's my RDO. You can't do it. Okay. Well, we're sticking you. I'm like, okay. Well,
you can walk away.
Yeah,
they can't make you stay.
So if I walk away, can they discipline me in any way?
I don't think so, because truth be told, they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to stick you on your RDO. I know they try to play that staffing
can manage and all that crap.
That nonsense.
I don't know.
They try to play that game.
What the hell is this? I'm assuming this is eggs and bacon.
I mean,
I don't know what the hell. What is that? But let's find out.
Was she mad when she made?
I don't know. Doesn't it look like angry? What is that? Is that like a
Angry breakfast?
a bacon and eggs? What did you just make? I'm posting it. So I have my lady. I don't know if y'all can see this. I have my lady send me pictures of what she eats, and I send pictures of what I eat because I want us to be accountable and hold ourselves accountable what we're eating and everything like that. So we can be like, yo, you need to eat more of this, or you don't need to be eating that, or whatever the case may be. Let's just say sometimes on both ends, I'm not gonna just put her out there. We send some photos that shouldn't be sent as far as food wise.
Oh my!
No, you're talking about food. We're talking about food. So like the other day, she ended up going to Little Caesars, and I was like, but she always does it when I'm like out of work, when I'm at work. So when I get out of work, I see it, and I'm just like, it's too late. I can't. Yeah, she don't want to do it beforehand when I'm not at work because then I could try to stop her.
Call her like, what are you doing? Stop doing that.
Yeah, don't go, don't do it, don't do it. She'll be like, but she won't tell me until it's already over. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Like you about to rob this bank, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think you should do that. All right,
well, I'm already in the car.
I can't hear you. You know, shit like that. So, you know,
get on the ground.
All right, hang up. I don't know. Don't trace this call back to me.
Oh man,
want me to call her and see?
Go for it, man.
I'm gonna call her and see what this is. Let's see if she can. Can y'all hear this? Let's see. Those were eggs. She ain't gonna answer. I think she knows we're on the show. She forwarded. She's like, nope, I am not answering this phone call. All right, so I guess it was eggs and bacon, y'all. Them eggs look weird.
What she do? Bake it? Like
I don't know. She must have put it in a cup or something. Whatever.
Microwave.
Must have been. What else been up? Yeah, I don't really.
Oh wait, when is Deadpool and
Deadpool Wolverine? When is it coming out?
Yeah, it should be soon.
I don't know. Let me see. I did. Oh, recently movies. Let's talk about movies. What I went and seen. I went and seen Bikers. Have you seen that movie?
Never seen it.
So it's pretty much just like talking about like, I guess like one of the first like biker clubs that have turned into gangs. I noticed biker clubs hate having people call them biker gangs.
Well, because some of them
they're kind of a gang though. Don't say some of them, all of them.
No, well, I'm gonna say gang implies criminal activity, not all of them.
I've seen Bad Boys Ride or Die, which I thought was one of the better Bad Boys movies. Like, it was good. I would tell anybody to go see that movie, even if you don't like Will Smith. I've talked to people and they say I'm done watching Will Smith movies because of him slapping. Like, he didn't slap you. Like, why we sit there and be on this? Oh, I'm not gonna entertain myself or watch anybody else, support their work because they've done something I don't approve of.
My thing is, the only time I stop watching people, if I see them in a lot of stuff, and it's back to back, and the movies start to get worse, that's I'm like, all right, I'm taking a break.
The movies start getting worse. Okay, yeah, if the movies are getting worse, fine. I won't watch him because he sucks at being whatever movie they're in. But if they're just being rolled like Chadwick Boseman had been in casted as every historical black figure, but he did good job. So I was like, all right, it is what it is. I wish it was somebody else, but whatever. Oh, July 26th. Are we going to see that?
Yeah.
July 26th, we're going to see Deadpool Wolverine, or is it Deadpool versus Wolverine? I don't know.
Deadpool Wolverine.
Like I said, I went and seen. Oh, here she's calling me, y'all. Wait a minute, hold up. Hello. Can you hear her? You are on the Social Norm, babe. What's up?
Oh,
we were trying to figure out. I showed everybody the picture you sent me, and I said we were trying to figure out what that was because we couldn't make out. I thought it was eggs.
The flash wasn't great.
Thought
so
it was
basically,
and
take a muffin tin, and you put in your little, if you want, like bacon or peppers and onions or little cheese, and then you scramble up some eggs and you pour them in each thing, and then you bake it.
Oh, so it's like a quiche, small little quiche.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. You different, a little fancy.
Well, you know, with my job, I have to have like portable stuff and.
Oh yeah, maybe you could tell us about how it is being a postwoman one day.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Yeah. Well, other than that, anything else new before we get out of here?
No, that's that.
All right, I'll call you back a little later.
All right.
Are you on your way?
I will be soon.
All right, yeah, that means next 3 hours. All right, bye. She just lingers, and then be wondering why I just leave to go do what I want to do. It's not like I just hate waiting on people.
Yeah, it gets like that sometimes.
I see your boy. Let's watch this clip from The Boys. I see that you're what's his name in the show?
Homelander?
No, not Homelander.
Oh, the black dude that owns
yeah.
I forget his name on the show.
V24, huh?
Marketing is still testing the name, but it's the future, Bob.
Yeah. Is he one of your favorite characters?
Yeah, because he's one of the few. He's a person who, it's like he has no superpowers, but when him and Homelander talk to each other, he just don't care. Homelander can't do nothing about it. Like he
could have killed him a long time ago.
He could have, but every time he just like, yo, do what you do, man. I don't care.
One dose of this temporary V gives a soldier 24 hours of powers, give or take. And then they return right back to normal.
How stable is it?
Still ironing out the kinks.
And if it's temporary, that means the DOD has to keep buying doses. And how much a hit?
2 million, roughly.
So over the course of a month-long operation, that's 60 million per soldier, 600 million per squad.
Campaign going well, is it?
I appreciate your contribution to my super PAC.
People do love a cowboy in the White House. I hear they're even calling you Dakota Bob. So how would it look if you pass up the opportunity to give our brave soldiers superpowers?
Soups in the Army are an unmitigated shit show. What Black Noir did to that Hard Rock Cafe in Lagos should be brought up on war crimes.
You're right.
I'm sorry?
You are absolutely right. The problem, of course, was making the super into heroes.
I don't follow.
Making them figures to be worshipped. The fame, the movies, the depraved sex, it ruined them. Cone of silence. In 5 years, I hope to be out of the superhero business entirely.
Bullshit.
It should be a serious company. A defense and pharmaceutical company. Not a daycare dealing with spoiled children and dead prostitutes. But the point is, you won't have to worry about any of that because your soldiers will only be super temporarily. The product finally perfected.
Stan, when you say Compound V,
V24,
do you know what the public hears? Gestapo. Swastika. And that's your fault. You used a Nazi to sell it. Compound V is radio fucking active. It's not gonna fly in Congress.
I still have a few strings that I can pull in Congress.
I love him as an actor. He literally is just like,
yeah, he's such a calm.
Yeah, he plays. It's like he plays the same role, but not the same role.
It's a weird thing. He
makes it different every time.
I don't even know this guy's name.
I think he's Spanish,
but he actually is.
I always used to call him the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
He had roles before that too.
Yeah, you never remember his name, but you always remember his face.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I think we did enough. I don't really know what else to talk about, and I don't want to sit there and just keep lingering on with y'all. Today is Monday. The week has started. Go grind. Go put the work in. I'm telling you, if you keep putting the work in every day, you're gonna start seeing some results. All right. Yeah, keep grinding. Don't complain. You know, I did listen to something today, and it said this. It said, nothing changes if nothing changes. And it pretty much means if you want something to change, you got to change.
That's it.
You got to start doing something about it. All right. Take action. Like now. All right. I ain't got nothing to say. You got something to say?
Nah, that's a good note to end on.
All right, y'all. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Y'all have a good week.
Social Norm, we out.
That's got to be racist.